Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Amakhala Game Reserve down in the Eastern Cape province of South Africa, where once again we've been able to catch up with the three amigo cheetah. It seems they did cross through the tunnel last night and they're in the Northern Territories. It was very late last night where we heard some guinea fowl alarm calling, and I was suspicious that it may have been them. Surprise, surprise, it was. They're about 300 meters away from where we stay, so wonderful to wake up, come down the road and catch up with them. My name is Ralph Kirsten, and on the camera I've got Morgan. Good morning, and good morning to all of you. So, catching up with our three boys, it seems that early this morning they even caught themselves a baby black wildebeest. So I think they've got full bellies and they're just lying up below that common quarry bush that you'll see just next to them.
Just having a friendly sparring session. You can see that one closest to us, how he's put his front legs out, bracing himself a little bit there, and there's just that almost like rhythmic swaying of the head. It's nothing too ferocious or vicious at the moment. We've got some zebra in the foreground, and this male looks to be sort of doing a lot of displaying, just to double check and see what the condition of the female is there. Walking in synchrony. What else is happening? You can see the eland are slowly starting to make their way off there. And this is the surprise that I wanted to show you guys. Boom shakalaka. So obviously with the surrounding mud wallows drying up now, these rhino need to keep cool somehow. So remember earlier we were talking about, thankfully there's no crocodile that we know about in Scotia Dam. And they've got themselves a lovely little spot here, cooling themselves down in the water. You can see both of them are kind of using their front legs almost as like a little pillow.
Very nice to see these guys anyway, so thoroughly enjoying that. Orange-breasted bushshrike calling as well. Kind of doing that very typical warthog feeding on kind of shins and knees really, or ankles, those joints. A little bit of mudding going on as well, a little bit of a scratch too, so clearly a rather relaxing day for them. A bit of a spa treat and enjoying this lovely vegetation that is out for them. So great to see, nice to see the little piglets, although they're not so little anymore. It's good to have them around. Where we do have to wrap up and say goodbye to everyone. Obviously, thank you for joining, and do stay tuned. As I said, Penguin Beach is just after this, and the Sunset Safari following that. And of course, do join us again tomorrow as we escape to nature. Here at 8:30 Central African time. But for those of you that have joined us today, thank you again. Thanks to everyone else, all the other locations, the MC, and of course the wildlife and the natural world too. Just going to leave you with these peaceful scenes of the Inyala and some Egyptian geese on the other side of the dam.